Every human being carries within them a silent call, the deep desire to live in harmony, to wake up feeling connected, balanced, and whole. But most people live divided, the body exhausted, the mind restless, and the spirit forgotten. True healing does not happen when we fix one part. It happens when we align all three. That is holistic healing, the union of body, mind, and spirit in a state of divine equilibrium. The body is the visible bridge between the physical and the spiritual. It speaks when your soul is tired. It cries out when your emotions are ignored. Pain, tension, fatigue, these are not random signs. They are sacred messages. To heal, you must first listen. When you nurture your body with care, through rest, movement, nourishment, and presence, you are telling your soul, I am ready to live fully again. But the body alone cannot hold peace if the mind remains chaotic. The mind is like a wild sea, full of waves of thoughts, memories, and fears. It can be your greatest ally or your worst prison. A disordered mind keeps you trapped in the past or anxious about the future. Healing begins when you reclaim your mental space. Silence is not emptiness, it is medicine. Through mindfulness, prayer, and conscious breathing, you learn to calm the waves and hear the voice of your inner truth. Once the body and mind begin to align, the door to the spirit opens naturally. The spirit is the eternal part of you, the pure connection between your essence and the divine source. When your spirit is disconnected, life feels meaningless. You may achieve things, but still feel empty. But when your spirit awakens, everything changes. You realize that you were never alone, that every experience, even pain, had a purpose, to bring you closer to the truth of who you are. To live in wholeness, you must understand that each part influences the other. A tired body clouds the mind, a restless mind weakens the spirit, and a disconnected spirit drains the body. Healing is not found in separation, but in harmony. The secret is to treat yourself as one sacred system, physical, emotional, and spiritual, moving together like music guided by divine rhythm. Start with awareness. Ask yourself, how am I really feeling today? Not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. The answer will reveal where your energy is blocked. Healing begins when you stop ignoring yourself. The truth may be uncomfortable, but it is liberating. You cannot heal what you refuse to feel. Feed your body with life-giving energy, fresh food, sunlight, movement, water. Feed your mind with peace. Reduce noise. Read things that elevate your thoughts. Choose silence over distraction. Feed your spirit with light, prayer, gratitude, acts of love. Each action, no matter how small, restores the divine connection between the three. When you live this way, your energy changes. People feel it. You stop chasing balance and start radiating it. Challenges don't disappear, but they stop controlling you. You learn to flow with life instead of fighting against it. Your body becomes lighter, your mind clearer, your spirit stronger. You stop surviving and start being alive. Holistic healing is not a quick process. It's a journey. You will fall, you will doubt, and you will be tempted to return to old patterns. But each step toward awareness brings you closer to freedom. Be patient with yourself. Healing is not perfection, it's alignment. And here's the divine truth. When you heal yourself, you heal the world around you. Your peace becomes contagious. Your energy uplifts others. Your light awakens light. The more you align, the more you help the universe restore its own balance. You become a living example of harmony, a bridge between heaven and earth. So today, stop waiting for the perfect moment to begin. The path to wholeness starts here, right where you are. Take one breath of gratitude. Feel your heartbeat. Recognize that inside you lies everything you've been searching for. The divine is not outside, it lives within you. As you move toward wholeness, you begin to notice subtle miracles. Your body starts to respond differently. Pain softens, breath deepens, energy flows more freely. Your mind no longer clings to the same worries, and your spirit begins to whisper truths you had long forgotten. Healing does not always come in flashes of light. Sometimes it arrives quietly, like sunrise after a long night. Every moment of awareness becomes a small awakening, a step closer to divine alignment. And as your inner harmony grows, your outer world transforms to match it. Relationships heal, opportunities flow, and peace becomes your natural state. The greatest miracle is not healing one part of your life. It's discovering that you were never broken. You were simply disconnected. Real healing is remembering who you are, body, mind, and spirit, united in divine harmony. Motivation you need, where your awareness expands and your soul finds direction.